Hi everyone. We are going to continue our talk about financial life cycle. Elements of life cycle. 2. Expenses. Living expenses are expenditures necessary for basic daily living and maintaining good health. They include the main categories of housing, food, clothing, healthcare, and transportation. For examples: housing. Whether you rent or own, there are regular expenses, including some you may not be aware of. Food and grocery. Besides your daily meals, consider other living necessities. Clothing. From your work clothes to pajamas, ensure you account for everyone in your family. Healthcare. Remember to include expenses for your primary doctor, dentist, and other specialists. Transportation. Depending on whether you take the bus or drive a car, add up your regular transportation costs. Miscellaneous. Some living expenses don't fit a specific category, but still need to be in your budget. Elements of life cycle. Expenses have a different pattern. Education is a major cost in childhood and young adulthood. Since setting up house and buying cars are expensive, this may be aggravated if children arrive early. The cost of children generally rises with age and drops when they leave home. Medical costs are more or less proportional to the number of people in the household until retirement, after which they rise rapidly. Other expenses reduce after retirement, more so as health deteriorates. Elements of life cycle. 3. Savings. Savings refers to the amount left over after an individual's consumer spending is subtracted from the amount of disposable income earned in a given period of time. Savings can be used to increase income through investing. For example, in Sasha's situation, Sasha's monthly paycheck is Rm 5,000. Her expenses include Rm 1,300 rent payment, a Rm 450 car payment, a Rm 500 student loan payment, a Rm 300 credit card payment, Rm 250 for groceries, Rm 75 for utilities, Rm 75 for her cell phone, and Rm 100 for gas. Since her monthly income is Rm 5,000 and her monthly expenses are Rm 3,050, Sasha has Rm 1,950 left over. If Sasha saves her excess income and faces an emergency, she has money to live on while resolving the issue. If Sasha does not save her extra money and her expenses exceed her income, she is living paycheck to paycheck. If she has an emergency, she does not have money to live on and must secure payments for her bills. Elements of life cycle. Savings depend on the interaction of income and expenses. More income, more expenses, less savings. More income, less expenses, more savings. The following simplified model of middle-class wage earners in a nuclear family provide an initial framework of how savings progress. A nuclear family is a household/economic unit that consists of a couple and their children while the children are growing up. Adult children leave the household to set up their own nuclear families. It contrasts with the extended family, where several generations live together, and other social arrangements where parents are not solely responsible for raising their children. The nuclear family remains the critical financial unit for many people. Thanks for watching. We will continue our talk about the financial life cycle on the next video. Hope you guys gain more knowledge about the financial life cycle.